More from the guys as this one goes along, but first, Kiki Bones will stand in now, and this is certainly a guy that can beat you in a lot of ways. Currently your National League stolen base leader. Ball swung on and lifted in the air with some carry out towards left center. Brown will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number one.
Well, they took him up the ladder right there with the fastball, and he actually did a pretty good job to get wood on it at all. But it's still an easy play out there in center field.
Rusty Red will stand in now. Speed is definitely a big weapon in his arsenal, as he currently sits third in the National League stolen base chase. Ready now on 1-1. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Here comes a 1-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now another 1-2. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike three.
And we'll take a look at the reaction here in show motion, and you can see him immediately go to first and say, oh yeah, he went around. Sure enough, he got the answer he was hoping for.
Rico Black will stand in, currently 8th in the National League in hitting to enter play. One on the way. Fouled straight back. Here comes the 1-2. Hit softly to the right side. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Well, that's the kind of year it's been for this guy so far. Even when he gets fooled, he still finds a way to get an infield single out of it.
Shorty Mack will get a shot here with 2 away and a runner at first now following the base hit.
That 2-out single seemed harmless enough, but anytime you extend the inning to allow this guy to get a shot with a runner on, you better be careful.
A runner on first with 2 away. He's set, now the pitch. And there he goes towards second. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Dodgers leave 1. It's the Dodgers nothing with the Giants coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Starting lineup for the host Giants looks like this. Big Daddy Kelly will get the ball to face them. Here's a guy that's got enough stuff to get by, but a key is going to be how well he mixes his pitches, and more importantly, his pitch speeds. Once guys lock on, things can get ugly out there. And behind him defensively, the Dodgers will line up like this. Gary Brown will get his first shot here. Couple of hits in 4 trips last night. Here's the 1-1. And this is hit well towards the hole. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
So far, so good. They get a scoreless top of the first, and now a leadoff single to start things in their half.
Nori Aoki will get his first shot now, and you can see how he's done over the course of this 5-game hitting streak. 1-1 pitch on the way. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. EK, you take a look at our visitors as they enter play here this evening. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
And they've got themselves a pretty good-sized lead in the division coming into play. Certainly not out of reach yet, but they've got to be pretty comfortable with where they're sitting at this point in the year.
Well, that's 2 batters and 2 hard-hit singles to start the bottom of the first. They are showing they are absolutely locked in on this guy.
Will Clark will stand in as he'll enter play 4th in the National League batting ranks. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. And the runner will score from second. And he will score as well. As they're on the board here in the first, it's now 2-0.
Well, the first big hit of the ball game comes right here in the first inning. 2 men on. He finds a pitch he can handle, and he does not miss this one. He drives it all the way to the wall to bring home the first 2 runs of the game.
In now, Hector Sanchez. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. He's set, now the pitch. Now a ball lined towards center field. And that's in there, base hit. Oh, and he misses the stop sign there as he heads for the plate. Throws there, and he is out on a beautiful throw as he just came up firing that time.
Yeah, let's watch this again here, because I don't think this jump was all that bad at second. It was going to take a great throw from center field to get him, and this one is right there to cut him down trying to score.
Stepping in now, Hunter Pence. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way, but he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
And that's one of those plays where you might need to reinforce the laces on your glove after this inning ends. This is a fastball, and it is hammered. I mean smoked. But he ends up with nothing, and his average is going to go down.
So 1-1. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. He seemed to quicken his delivery to the plate on that last pitch.
Well, you got to remember the slide step does 2 things for you. It gets the catcher the ball quicker so he can throw a guy out, or it will hold the runner on first so he doesn't steal it all.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. 2 out with the man at first. Here he comes again, 1-2. And good take that time on a low breaking ball. 2-2 now.
Yeah, and on 1 and 2, when you know the guy at the plate needs to protect, that's a great spot for that curveball. A lot of guys, they would have gone fishing for that.
2-2 pitch on the way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Ready with another 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Sets the 2-2 pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Now another 2-2. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here's another 2-2. On the ground to third. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. Back with more on our Wednesday night showcase right after this. Chubby Ali will stand in for the first time with gaudy numbers here in the month as you see him there.
Come on, Brian.
Now the 1-2. Here's a ball lined over the head of Crawford into left center, a base hit. And he'll scramble back to first safely.
Down 2-0 here early. They get the leadoff man on to start the second. See how they want to play things from here.
Antonio Moose will dig in, and he'll do so while 8th in the National League in stolen bases entering play. A runner at first with no outs here. The 1-1. He's running towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw not in time as he steals second.
And we'll give you an isolation look at this one from our camera down in the third base well. You'll see he's not looking back. This is a straight steal, and he's into second with no one out.
A runner at second, nobody out. Here's the 1-2. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And that one is out of here. Planted into the right field bleachers. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 9 on the year as the Dodgers have bounced back to tie this one at 2.
Kind of a gift in location, and this is the wrong guy to be giving gifts to. I mean, you see the location on show track, way too much of the plate there. You're not going to get away with that too many times, that's for sure.
J.J. Watts will stride in now. 2 hits for him, including a home run in last night's contest. Base is empty here with nobody out. Here's the 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. EK, you look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
When you're looking at trying to get out of a funk like this, it always helps when you can hand the ball over to a veteran starter that's been through this before, and luckily for them, they're going to be able to do that here.
Batting 8, right fielder, Coco Brown.
Coco Brown will stand in right on the heels of a 4-for-5 ball game a night ago. 1-2. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. To his left is Crawford. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting 9, pitcher,
Big Daddy